Hello students. We are doing projectile motion and up to the equation of projectile and what is projectile, all that we discussed in the previous video. Today we will continue it from some more expressions like time of flight, maximum height and horizontal range of the projectile. As I already told you in the last class that if this is the projectile, body is projected from point O along this path, then this is the maximum height that we calculate today. This is the angle of projection about which we also discuss, and this is the time taken by the body to reach at maximum height. Let it is t1 or time of ascent. Similarly, from maximum height to reach on the surface, that is t2, time of descent. And sum of these two and sum of these two, t1 and t2, sum of these two, t1 and t2 is called time of flight. That is total time taken by the body from the point of projection to reach on the ground after the, you can say, total flight. And at the end we will calculate this horizontal range. After time of flight maximum height, then we calculate this horizontal range, say r. And these are the point or expression in the projectile that we will discuss today. So first we will start from the time of flight. So see this. Now time of flight, which is denoted by capital T. Time of flight is the time taken by the object during the flight from O to A. Now O and A are the point that you see in the last page, that this is O and from O to it reach at A. So time taken by the body from O to A, that is called time of flight, or in other words you can also define it, time from when the object is projected to the time it reach at the surface, reach at the surface. So that is the time of flight. Now let small t1 is the time of ascent. What is time of ascent? Time of ascent is time taken by the body to reach at maximum height from the point of projection. O to लेके maximum height तक जाने जो time लगा, that is time of ascent denoted by t1. And t2 time of descent means time taken by the projectile or projected body to reach the surface. Surface means दोबारा आ जाता at A from the maximum height. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆ maximum height ਹੈ, maximum height ਤੋਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ A point ਤੇ ਆਉਣ ਲਈ ਜੋ ਉਹਨੇ time ਲਾਇਆ, that is time of descent, which is denoted by t2. So simply t1 is the time to reach at maximum height, and then from maximum height to again at ground at point A, that is time of descent. So time of flight, that will be the sum of these two, time of ascent plus time of descent, that is the total time taken by the body from the point of projection to the reaching point at OA. So this is the time of flight that we have to calculate here. Now first we calculate time of ascent here. For that, now using very simple equation of motion, that is v is equal to u plus at. Now v is the final velocity, and at maximum height final velocity will be 0, because at height object will stop for a nanosecond or very small part of a second, and u is the initial velocity. So for maximum height it is along y axis uy, and you know uy is u sin theta, as we discussed in the last video, that if projectile is projected like this, and if this is the u vector, then and this is the theta, then u axis u cos theta and uy is u sin theta, that is I write here. So v is final velocity, at maximum height it will be 0, u is velocity for the maximum height, so write it as uy, and a is the acceleration due to gravity, and when we move upward, then a is due to acceleration due to gravity, and as we move upward velocity is decreasing, so minus g, a is equal to minus g, acceleration due to gravity, and in the vertical upward it is taken as negative, and for vertical downward it is taken as positive. So substitute these three values in this equation, we proceed as, so substitute this v0, uy and a is equal to minus g. So v is 0 here, uy, a is equal to minus g, and uy is u sin theta, so 0 as it is. So that is from here we simply write as, that is u sin theta is equal to gt1, and this gave us t1 equal to u sin theta over g. So that is the time of ascent here. Now as t2 is the time of descent, and simply the time taken by body to reach that maximum height is equal to time taken by the body to come back from maximum height to the surface or on the ground, say A. So t1 is equal to t2, so from 1 is t is equal to t1 plus t2, that we see here. This is our first point. So as t1 equal to t2, so simply we can write capital T is equal double of t1, because t2 is equal to t1. So t is equal to 2t1, so that is here, and t1 we already calculated, so substitute this value in here. So 2t is equal to 2t1, and t1 we already calculated, that is u sin theta over g. So this will give us this result. So this is the time of flight. Now we will find maximum height, vertical maximum height. Now we will find this height, the maximum height up to which body reach. This is the maximum height h. So now we find this. So see maximum height. Now maximum height is just a distance. For distance we will use second equation of motion. So again here u is uy, because we have to find the maximum height, and for height we will take a velocity along y axis, that is uy, and uy is equal to u sin theta, and for vertical distance vertical upward distance a is equal to minus g, and t is the time of ascent to reach at maximum height. So T1 we already calculated. So substituting these values, T1 A is equal to minus G and Uy is equal to U sine theta. So substituting all these value in equation, this we get. Now see here, S is equal to H, that is distance, that is height. U is equal to U sin theta. T is equal to time of ascent, क्योंकि हाइट तक जाने लिए सानू जो टाइम लगना वो T1 लगना, तो U sin theta over G and half as it is. A is equal to minus G for vertical upward and again T square. So substituting these value in equation second. Now solve it. U into U square sine square theta over G plus minus give us minus and half this G and this whole square give us U square sine square over 2 G square. So 1 G will be cancel here. So we will left with H is equal to U square sine square theta over G and this half and remaining part U square sine square theta over this G. So these are the two steps. Now proceed it as, now G and 2G give us 2G and 2G is as a LCM, so divide 2G by G, we will get 2 and multiply 2 with this numerator, that give us 2U square sine square theta, and then 2G divided by this 2G, 1 multiply above, so we will get. Now in the numerator we have 2U square sine square theta minus U square sine square theta, so it is double, so 2 minus 1, then we get 1. So we will left with H is equal to U square sine square theta over 2G. Simply 2U square sine square theta minus U square sine square theta give us these two terms, give us now 2 minus this single term. See, this value is double here and here is single, so we will get U square sine square theta and in the numerator same 2G. So this is the result. So substitute after subtracting these we will get this H. So that is the maximum height from the second equation of motion. See here. Okay. Now after time of flight and maximum height, now horizontal range means O तो लेके A तक दा point means अपनी projected body कितनी दूर चली गई है, that we calculate now. So next is horizontal range. Horizontal range in the diagram it is OA. In the projectile it is from O to A. This is the horizontal range that we have to find. So for horizontal range, let R is the horizontal range, and now very basic formula we use here. Simple. As you know, speed is equal to distance over time. So distance will be speed into time. Now at the place of distance, that is horizontal range. Speed, now to move along x-axis we have velocity ux, and time now from O to A, that is the total time, so it is capital T, and ux is equal to u cos theta capital T. Capital T we already calculated, so substitute the value of this capital T here, that is 2u sin theta over G, that we already calculated, you can check from that. And so this gave us R is equal to u cos theta 2u sin theta over G. Now this u and u square and 2 sin theta and cos theta over G. Now here we use a trigonometric relation जो कि +1 ਦੇ मैथ्स 'ਚ है, 10th तक तुसीं ये चीज़ नहीं पढ़ी, So remember this, 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta. Means if sin double of angle, then it can be written in term of sine and cos, that is 2 sin theta and cos theta, or you can say 2 sin theta cos theta equal to sin 2 theta. साइन जिमें साइन 60 होवे में 2 sin 30 cos 30 लिख सकते हैं, थीटा हाफ कर देना. सो यूजिंग दिस रिलेशन 2 sin theta cos theta can be written as sin 2 theta. So this is the expression for the horizontal range. Now one important point is here. See, if we want to find maximum range, means मैं ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ बॉडी प्रोजेक्ट करा भी ये देखो इत्थों छिट्टी बॉडी इत्थे भी आ सकती है, इत्थे भी आ सकती है, इत्थे भी आ सकती है. सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट पॉइंट अप टू विच बॉडी कैन बी थ्रोन. नाउ हाउ आई विच एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन आई यूज सो दैट बॉडी रीच एट मैक्सिमम हाइट, सो दैट वी विल सी हियर. सो टू फाइंड मैक्सिमम रेंज आर इज इक्वल टू आर मैक्सिमम वैन. नाउ ਹੁਣ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਿਆ ਆਰ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਸੀ, ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਯੂ ਸਕੁਏਅਰ ਸਾਈਨ 2 ਥੀਟਾ ਓਵਰ ਜੀ. ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਆਰ. ਨਾਓ if we see here, horizontal range is dependent on this sine square 2 theta. Now if this value will be maximum, then r will be maximum. So therefore I write here r is equal to maximum when कदों ਜਦੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ sin 2 थीटा ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ r ਵਾਲੇ ਫਾਰਮੂਲੇ 'ਚ. see here ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ sin 2 थीटा ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਮੈਕਸਿਮਮ ਹੋ. ਹੁਣ sin ਦੀ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ, sin ਦੀ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਵੈਲਿਊ 1 ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ sin 90 ਤੇ. ਸੋ r is equal to r maximum when sin theta equal to 1, that is its maximum value. ਹੁਣ ਸਾਈਨ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਐਂਗਲ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ 1 ਆ, ਜੋ ਕਦੋਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸਾਈਨ 90 ਤੇ 1 ਹੁੰਦਾ. ਸੋ ਐਂਗਲ ਕਿੰਨਾ 2 ਥੀਟਾ. ਸੋ 2 ਥੀਟਾ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਟੂ 90. ਸੋ ਥੀਟਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਗਿਆ 45 ਡਿਗਰੀ. ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਾਈਲ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਐਂਗਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ 45 ਡਿਗਰੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਥੀਟਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਜੇ ਐਂਗਲ 45 ਡਿਗਰੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਾਈਲ ਉਹ मैक्सिमम रेंज ते जाके फॉल होगा. द प्रोजेक्टाइल की होगा मैक्सिमम रेंज ते फॉल होगा. सो दैट्स वाई आई राइट हियर when angle of projection will be 45 degree, then horizontal range will be maximum. So that is about the projectile. So in the projectile up we find that if this is the projectile motion, this is the theta, for maximum range it should be equal to 45 degree, and this is the r, and r comes out to u square sin 2 theta over g. So this is about r, and if we see maximum, this is the height the expression भी ਅਸੀਂ कर चुके हैं, and this is the time of ascent जो कि साਡਾ आया सी u sin theta over g. 0 तो ਅਸੀਂ टाइम ऑफ लाइट भी कैलकुलेट कर लिया सी, क्योंकि टाइम ऑफ लाइट की है double of this. So time of light becomes 2u sin theta over g. So these are the some basic expressions or simple expression for projectile. So in whole we learn up to here that what is the projectile, its examples, and equation of the projectile or path followed by the projectile, that is parabolic path. And for a parabolic we find the equation. First we see what is the equation of parabola, then we check that for projectile it's also parabolic equation, then we find the expression that is maximum height, horizontal range, and time of ascent, descent, and time of flight. At the end we see what should be the angle of projection for maximum horizontal range. So that is all about the projectile, very important topic for the +1 class. So thank you.